Hi everyone, this is PS3 Bots bringing you another commentary. This here one is a knife and only one. I get a 22 and 12 in this here one, and over here just cross bridge. Didn't think anybody would have got cross in time, but unfortunately he got me. Anyway, I don't know how much I'm going to talk of the gameplay in this here one. A few things I want to talk about, like the last video that I uploaded, which was the get it fixed Infinity Awards, the riot shields. Just want to know if this has ever happened to you, and I know there's a lot of stuff that's probably happened to you, like trying to knife someone and it's not worked, or trying to shoot at someone and it's not worked, or even walking down somewhere and then somebody spawns right behind you and there shoots you or just comes and knifes you. And I think there's just too many problems with Modern Warfare 2 at the minute. They really need to bring out a patch to fix it. I do at the minute there's a few times where I be having a party with a few of my friends on it, and I search for the game. I'm usually the one who invites them all, and I'd search for a game. Then sometimes I'd go into one map and they'd go into another map, and then there was one time there was three of us all together. I was in one map, and my two friends were on two different maps, so that was three different maps for the one party. And it would have been bad like if we're in two different teams, but three different maps, like that's just too bad. Here I don't know how I survived that there. They're probably just noobs, but still should have been killed. Not complaining, but anyway. And do you think that the shotguns should have been a secondary class, or do you think they should have been primary? I think they probably should have been primary, because they're too overpowered for a secondary class. There's a few other ones that I don't think should have been put in as a secondary class, so just too overpowered. I don't know what they were thinking whenever they did this here, but it can be good sometimes, but still they should try and do something with it. Here I get the UAV, and I didn't see your one over there on the wheel edge the first time whenever I was playing that. If I had seen him there, I probably still wouldn't have got him, because the way I was just knifing in this here game. Now I did have my throwing knife on. Don't know if any of you have noticed, but there seems to be a lot of people knife and only in Modern Warfare 2 quite recently. I've had a few games where there's people just running about knife and only. I think in my last knife and only video I was saying that I just fired the care package and let my teammates take it, but I had forgotten about the sort of glitch where if you pull it out you can run faster. So do actually use that there, but I would use it to run about the map trying to get a few kills, and if I'm killed I'd take it out again and get a 4 kill streak. Then I'd fire it out and let my teammates take it, and then I'd run about with the second one. Means I can get more kills and I'm helping out the team get more points because they're taking out the package and using it. Here I was trying to jump over and get this here guy from the side, but one of my teammates had gotten him, so there was not much I could do about that. here, I don't know what happened. It was just went for him. Should have got him, but unfortunately, it didn't. If I'd have got him, I might have got the one at the end of the corridor, but I didn't. So I just completed Marathon Pro. And another thing, do you think the thumper should have been put as a secondary class, or do you think it should have been as a perk, just like the RPG was in Call of Duty 4? I don't think it's right having been to put on 2 noob tubes onto your assault rifle, then still have a thumper, and that means you can just have 4 noob tubes, and if you put on a 1-man army, then you can get it reloaded again if it keeps, and you can just keep switching back and forward. That's happened to me before in Quarry. On top of the map, somebody was just camping there with the noob tubes. Once he had shot the 2 of them, he had changed his weapons over it, and he had 2 noob tubes in it with 1-man army, so he could just keep going and going and going. But here, fell down, which probably shouldn't have. It was a mistake. I was trying to rush over before somebody spawned there. Probably would have died anyway because the LMG. As you can see, the game's almost over here. Just a few seconds left. Here I know it's a big fail, but it just couldn't get round. And then he knifes there to get me, which happens an awful lot to me. I don't know how many times it's happened to you, but it seems to be I knife the people and then they just turn around and knife her, and that there gets me somehow. That's another thing I think should bring out a patch for. Here I was going to run round there, try and get him from behind, and I thought that he'd be coming round behind me, so I just turned round and ended up getting him. Got him, I think he was on last stand or final stand. And get him with the, to get the game winning kill. Knifer. Then bam. That's the end of the game. 24 and 12. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe.